Alright, we're going to kick it off with a bit of Control on Memento. It's actually one of my favourite maps. Probably because I've just played it more times than the other ones, and I kind of picked up where to go and all that. I don't think I actually have a bad map on this, but yeah, I just haven't played all the maps. It's a significant number just yet, so maybe that bad map will come later on, who knows. Anyway, so the Taken King is pretty much out today, and I am not actually going to get it just yet, simply because I don't agree with the whole DLC model. I'm not entirely sure how much it is, but I don't think it's going to be a worthwhile price for me to get it at. I'm still kind of a little bit put off by how short the story mode was, plus I'm still a little bit put off with the whole Titanfall issue. Like, I've got my new sniper rifle here, and my patience and time. Oh yes. And what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I don't agree with the whole DLC model, and with Titanfall, the problem with that was the season pass came and it was £10 on the Xbox One. So yeah, alright, I bought it. And then I think it was like a week later, they were giving it away for free, and it was just no. Anyway, so pick up another kill here with my sniper rifle, and to be honest, I actually really like the patience and time and the sniper rifles in general in this game. Maybe it's because I've just got good ones so far, but it's not like Call of Duty where the sniper rifles are just complete cancer and they're just ugh, absolutely hate them. But yeah, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so basically I bought into this whole Destiny hype a little bit late, but last time I talked about Destiny, like I said, I didn't really have an issue with me not liking this game. I knew I was always going to like it. I knew the fact that it was something different and it was a shared world. That was something that was always going to appeal to me. So I really had no complaints about that. I do have complaints about the shotgun. They're actually kind of getting on my nerves in this game, but you know, it hasn't gotten to the point where I want to just snap this disc in half, so I'll live with it for now. But yeah, I think with Destiny, it has so much potential. It has a lot of potential. It has great mechanics. Everything that it does well, there's a couple of things that it just doesn't do well. Like, some of the mechanics are really good, but then some of the mechanics are just completely awful, and I actually really hate it. I mean, in general, in first-person shooters, some stuff just work. That some stuff just work that every game of the same genre should just adopt that and just, you know, use it in their games. If it's not gimmicky, that is. If it's something gimmicky like the, I don't know, the team buddy system for Medal of Honor Warfighter, then yeah, okay, you don't really need to put that in your game as well. But there are just some things that are just, you know, you have to have. And for me, that's why Call of Duty, for all its flaws, that's why it's one of the better games. Well, not better games, but that's why it's something that's just lasted so long, because it does what it does very well. It's quick, it's fast, and I think if you're making a first-person shooter, multiplayer that is, if it's not quick and fast, then yeah, forget about it. And you know what? All the time that I was trying to play Control, every time I got the heavy ammo, which the game stops every couple of minutes just so everyone can go for the heavy ammo. But yeah, as I was saying, what works, works. There's no point in trying to change stuff just for the sake of, oh, you want to be different and all that. I think Destiny and other first-person shooters shouldn't try and be a Call of Duty clone or anything like that. I mean, something that really irritates me about this game is the whole how people show up on the radar if they're in close proximity, or well, reasonably close proximity. And personally, I really despise that. Yeah, it allows me to sort of like pinpoint where they are, but you know, the same is true for them as well. But it kind of reduces the chances of me flanking. I mean, personally, I've just never really been able to flank effectively on this game, simply because every time I get near to someone, oh, they're alerted to my presence, and it's just, nah, it's just not for me. just something that I don't think should be in a multiplayer game. I mean, stuff like showing up on radar, cool. Stuff like showing up on radar when someone fires a bullet, yeah, that's cool. This game doesn't actually have it, and to be honest, that's not so bad. I don't know whether it would be a good thing if they should actually put it in the game, but either way, the bottom line is I just really don't think the radar has a place. And oh, another headshot with my sniper rifle. I really love the patience and time. I haven't actually unlocked any of the upgrades for it just yet, but I think once I do, yeah, this is going to be a good weapon for me. But yeah, other things that I really dislike is, I've already mentioned it before, but how the sensitivity is just really slow. I can't stand it. I can't stand sprinting and then taking forever just to get up to my main sensitivity. And I get myself a kill here, but I think someone else kills me afterwards. No, it's not this time. But yeah, with the sensitivity, it just finds it really slow. Even if you're not sprinting and someone's shooting from behind. I'm currently playing with the sensitivity on 10, and I still find it too slow for me to turn and shoot. So if someone's shooting at me from behind, simply what I do is I just drop my controller, because there's no point in me even turning around, because by the time I do, that's it, I'm done. But yeah, for all its faults though, it has enough about it to keep you coming back to the game. For some people it's loot. For me, I just like, you know, player versus player environments, and except I don't like it in Bloodborne for some reason. I'm not sure what that is, but it's just something, for me it's just something satisfying about facing off against another human and actually outsmarting them. And oh wait, this is actually one of those times where I actually get to use my heavy weapon. Huh, figures. But yeah, so far I'm not really grinding for loot or anything like that, because I still don't even know what the best weapon. I only just had the whole what's it, elements explained to me just yesterday. Like, I didn't even know that about the arc shields and void damage and other sorts of damage. I didn't even know about that, which probably explained why when I was trying to do Nightfall yesterday, it was it was quite the pain shooting all the time at their shields, and all I'm getting is resist, and more resist. It was nuts. But yeah, Crucible is definitely a more relaxed environment. It's definitely less sweaty, and there's less tryhards than Call of Duty, so that I can actually appreciate. Maybe it's just because I haven't ran into any clans or any like properly serious players. Yes, there's been a couple of games where I've just naturally faced up against really good players, and they've just been naturally top of the leaderboard by a country mile. But even then, it didn't feel like they were just completely running the place and just completely ruining my enjoyment of the game. So I'm cool with that. It also helps that if you're frustrated with the game, you can just sort of just quit and go and play the strikes and raids and just do player versus everyone, and just do a bit of a story. So that actually, oh, saying, hang on, no, I take that back. You can't do any of the story because it finishes so quickly. But yeah, in all seriousness, I think it helps that it actually has something good to go to if you're feeling frustrated with the multiplayer. Whereas Call of Duty, yeah, once you finish the campaign, there's not really much else to keep coming back to. Zombies is really only a Treyarch thing. It's the only company that actually does it well is Treyarch. I mean, Sledgehammer's Exo Zombies, I couldn't even play it because it's a DLC thing, which is kind of stupid. And they had Exo Survival, which was actually completely rubbish. And who's the other company? Oh, Infinity Ward. Oh, yeah, they had Extinction, which I enjoyed, but again, it's one of those things. Once you've actually finished it, once you've gotten all the achievements, there's not really much you can do. I mean, I suppose you could try and do like knife only runs and that sort of stuff, but yeah, it's just not the same as zombies. I don't even know why I'm bigging up zombies, because I'm not even a huge fan of that. But hopefully Treyarch's Black Ops 3 Zombies is going to be good, so I can actually properly get into that. And here we go, with more heavy ammo. Do I get shot down this time? No. No, I actually managed to get myself a kill. Not too bad, not too bad. Anyway, the question is, can I see myself playing this after Black Ops the Third? I would like to think I could. I reckon I will actually play this. First, I didn't think I would. I think I'd sort of just focus on Black Ops 3 and just not play any of this. But I reckon, yeah, I reckon I would actually play it. And once the price goes down for the DLC, I think I might actually get that. So that would actually be quite fun to do. Anyway, that is really about it for this video. I actually had myself a surprisingly good game. Well, for my early standards. I mean, a KDR of what, 1.33? That's not brilliant or anything like that, but this is only what my 10th game or something like that in the Crucible. Oh well, anyway, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, take care of yourself and keep being you. Yep, I'm happy with that. Right.